Make his way to the stage right now. Please welcome Elite Pro 7, Garner.
Excited about being up here today. Crazy nervous, crazy excited. So many of you today, all day long, have been coming up to me and telling me how great it's going to be. So I appreciate every single one of you. And today I get the job of breaking down the ridiculous. And how crazy that sounds, right? To break down the ridiculous, like what is this going to be about, right? So I think back about why corporate chose me to talk about the ridiculous. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Say, hey, we're going to talk about the ridiculous. Let's choose Garner, right? So that's what we get to talk about today. So I'm going to talk about a lot of different things and give you some really simple ideas to really break it down and get back to being very simple and getting your business going on the right track. Does that sound great? Fantastic. So first off, where's all my team at in here today? I don't worry that way. Security, keep an eye on these guys. I saw them in the club last night. Right? Crazy. Okay, so breaking down the ridiculous, the first thing that I get to talk about today is my beautiful, smoking, hot wife. So, without this woman, I would not be where I'm at today. I will promise you that. So, if you're trying to build this business, I think that you need a good support network. That's number one. And so I wouldn't be here without her. And you know, as it goes, the rest is history, right? So we have a crazy hot mess at home. It is organized chaos at its best. We are always on the go, guys. Right now, my oldest, Kirsten, she is playing a high school basketball game right now on stage. Absolutely right now. So I would love to watch it on Strive Live TV. We're going to try to get done with this early so I can catch part of that. But again, I told her, hey, if I'm going to come out here and kill it today, I expect the same from her. Okay? We're going to Spitfire Hallie. Kennedy is our middle daughter. Hazel, you can tell her no. It doesn't matter how many times you tell her no. It's always going to be yes. Always. Gordy on the end, that kid is absolutely amazing as well. And then our two dogs, right? Because we didn't have enough going on. Right, so we got Cole, he is my diabetic alert dog. I am a type 1 diabetic. So Cole is my diabetic alert dog. Oliver on the other end, guys, this keeps us incredibly busy. So if anybody has an excuse as to why they're too busy and don't have any time, that was us. That was absolutely us. And that's kind of where our story began. Is I went through college, my wife and I met at the University of Nebraska, and you know, we came out of school, my wife became a full-time teacher, and I went into pharmaceuticals. I spent the next 12 years of my life working in pharmaceuticals, right? And as great as that may sound, right, I get you, right? As great as that may sound, for the first 2 years it was great, but then after that I realized, hey, this is not all what it's cut out to be. Right? It seemed like I was spending more time with the people that I love the least instead of the people that I love the most. And I knew there had to be a better way. I just had no idea how to get out of it. We were stuck. I had no idea. Did anybody else ever feel like that? Do you feel like you're stuck and you have no idea how to get out? Like you're in a job and you have to pay your bills and you have to continue forward, because if you don't, what are we going to do? And that's exactly where we're at. We didn't have thousands of dollars in the bank to be able to start our own business, and we knew that if we started our own business, we'd be in trouble, because that business was gonna take away our time. And so we were already time poor. We were looking for more time, right? We were looking for a way to get out, and we started praying for a change. Be careful what you pray for, okay? That time, my neighbors, Bridget, Jeremy, Nori, take to heaven, you guys up there. They walked through our door, and they showed me that bottle of Protandim, right? And I'm going to destroy it. Right? That was my mentality. I was going to make it look awful. So as it goes, right, long story short, it's not awful. It was the most unbelievable thing that I've ever seen. I went straight to PubMed.gov, and all the things that I read was incredible. All the universities and institutions doing research on this product was absolutely incredible. We knew that not only we were going to take that product for the rest of our life, the remainder of our kids were going to take that product for the rest of our life, but we knew everybody that we knew needed to be on that product. And that's exactly how we got started. We know nothing about network marketing, never done anything like it before in our lives, but we knew that this might just be the way. So today, I'm going to give you 6 staples to success, right? And this is kind of where I feel like these are the things that have allowed my wife and I and our family to have the success that we've had. And I want to pass that on to you today. So your life really comes down to your decisions. And when you change your decisions, you change everything. You are here in this room today because of the millions of decisions that you've made throughout your entire lifetime. And that's why I'm here today. So without further ado, the very first one is you've got to make a decision. You've got to decide, right? That no matter what, you're going to get up, you're going to show up, and you're never going to give up, ever. This has to be so solid, right? Your why has to be strong. Money cannot be your why. If money is your why, get rid of it. There will never be enough money for you, ever. It has to be more. You're here to change people's lives, and you're going to change people's lives for absolutely ever. Action. You do not hesitate. It's action, right? You've got to put one foot in the front of the other, and you've got to go right away. Just go for it. Immerse yourself and become absolutely obsessed. Smile. Have fun. There was a gentleman once that told me, John, never lose your smile. It'll take you a long ways in life. He had no idea. That was years and years before life ended. He had no idea the impact that that statement would have on me here today. Right? Smile, guys. Everybody wants to be around somebody who's positive, who smiles, right? And that's going to take you a long, long ways. Action is the best teacher. So if you want to sit back and you want to read every book that there is, watch every video that there is, right? Join every webinar, come to every meeting, that's fantastic. But at the end of the day, it's you. It's you that has to take that step forward. It's you that's going to take action. Action is always the best teacher. It is the secret sauce. Anybody looking for that secret? Like, I know you're not telling me the truth, right? There's got to be an easier way. There's got to be a better way. Action is always the great separator, guys. Believe. I had trouble with this for a long time, guys. You have to believe in yourself. Before you can do anything else, you've got to believe. Before you can pour belief into anybody else, you've got to believe in yourself. You have to be sound in your belief. So stay strong, believe in yourself. It is the single most important thing. So always start your day with believing in yourself. Keep it simple. I told you we were going to keep it simple. Everybody ever feel like, hey, gosh, I would love to build this business, but there's so many things. Anybody feel like that? Like there's so many things to do, I have no idea where to start. Anybody ever get stuck? I saw you guys through this whole resort all week. You guys are much more exciting than this. Come on. Right? But always do your best. Like this is the most simple statement that I can give you. When you do the best for the people that are on your team, great things are going to happen. We are in a people business. And when you deliver messages with your heart, when you help people with your heart, you truly care for others and what they achieve and about their health and wellness, you can affect millions of people. So just keep it simple. Don't ever wait. As if you wait, you're doing yourself no service, right? You do not ever wait. You want to talk to your prospects every day. If you wait to talk to your prospects, great things are not going to happen, guys. Perfection is paralysis. A good plan today is better than a great plan tomorrow. Speed, right? Speed. Everything in business loves speed. Build with urgency, create your own momentum. Momentum, right? We talk about it all the time. Can this company go through momentum? I can't wait for this company to go through momentum. It's not this mystic thing that's out there. You can create momentum now. You can create momentum in your own team. I don't care whether you have one person or if you have thousands. You can create momentum in your own team. You care more than others think is safe. Right? You make that extra hustle play. You see it. Momentum doesn't take time. It doesn't take time. It takes an act of courage. It takes an act of kindness. It's going further than what other people think is safe. Right? Make that extra hustle play. You can do it. Each and every one of us in here can do it. Right? Create your own momentum. Get Big Mo on your side. When Big Mo's on your side, there's nothing that's going to stop it. Right? As Walt Disney said, right, there's great stories everywhere. Every great story in the world always started with one. And it started with one taking action that many thought was careless. Go after it. As Walt Disney said, the best way to get started is to quit talking and just start doing. So make a decision. That decision, right, and everybody thinks that's the easy part. We're not talking about buying a package here, guys. Buying a package is not the decision that we're talking about. Right? The decision is the decision that no matter what, we're going to take this thing to the top. No matter what, I'm going to make my kids proud. No matter what, I'm going to take my team all the way to the top. No matter what, I'm going to take anybody that asks for help, I'm going to take them to the top. That's what it's all about. Make that decision. And then you think, well, that's easy, I made that decision. But now what? Now what do I do, right? Well, as John Maxwell said, you will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. He's talking about your daily habits. The actions that you take on a daily basis. You've got to be consistent and you've got to stay after it every single day. So I want to give you some steps. Right? Everybody's always looking for, what do I do? What do I do? Well, these are the things that I believe that have really helped us propel ourselves and our team to the top. And what I can tell you is, every day you wake up and think about, what can I do today? What can I do today to improve my situation? And no matter how small that is, accomplish that first task. And so let's talk about confidence. How can we increase our confidence? Because confidence is number one, developing that belief. So our confidence, think about your strengths. Everybody in here has strengths. Everybody. I don't care who you are, what your background is, what your age is, it doesn't matter. Everybody in here has a strength. And when you're just getting started, concentrate on your strengths. Right? Our strength in the beginning, I had no clue how to build a network marketing business. And those that are in my upline, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Right? We were not doing everything right, but what I did have is I had a vision. Right? And that vision was one of the strengths, and I shared that strength with many people, and that's how we got started. So concentrate on your strength. I tell this to our kids all the time. Replace failed with learn. You will never lose.
Yeah.
You either win or you learn. Right? And when your why is strong, and when you understand the decisions that you've made, you only learn. You win and you learn. And the more that you learn, the more that you will win. Continue every day. It's the only way you get better is to throw yourself in it and get started. Vision. Have that big vision. Like I said before, this is the thing that got us started. Have a vision. If your vision, and you don't know what that vision is right now, you get little glimpses of it. Right? And it's not going to show up like it's this perfect 2020 vision of the future. It's not there. And it never will be. So don't expect it to be there. It's these little glimpses that you get that's going to show you the future. And those were put there for a reason. The same reason why you're in this room today. Those little glimpses are showing you the future and you can do it. Make sure your vision is big. Don't teach or don't sell, teach. Right? It's all about education. I figure the more people that we can educate about our products and about our company, the more people that'll make an educated decision. That's what it's all about, right? They can't make an uneducated decision. It's not very smart, right? So make sure that you educate and teach. Remove the dream killers. This was important for us. Get them out of your life right away. When we look at action, the number one thing I get people that ask me all the time, hey, what is it that keeps you going? What's the energy? Number one is biohacking, activating your body with these products. These products are phenomenal, guys. And that's the way you've got to start. Your foundation is your health and wellness. Without your health and wellness, you can't accomplish anything. So if God has given you this gift, this vision to achieve something great, the first thing you've got to do is take care of your body so that you can achieve that vision. Power of positivity. We talked about this is so powerful, right? One positive thought in the morning can change your entire day. So talk positively about yourself, right? Talk positively to yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself what you're going to do that day. But here's the really big catch. When you give a compliment, one positive thought for you can change your day. One positive thought for somebody else can change a million lives.
Yep.
Change somebody's life. Give them a compliment. Force yourself daily. It's not always easy. Force yourself daily to give as many compliments as you can, because you never know what those words mean to somebody else. And there are words all along our story from when I was in kindergarten of people that have said things to me that have stuck with me for life. So make sure that you're giving positive compliments. Expand your network on a daily basis. Get involved as much as you can. Go all in. Right? You can't just put your toes in the water, guys. You've got to jump in and just go. This is what we decided to do. We were not all in the beginning. We weren't. It was not until Tyler Daniels on stage in Kansas City said, hey, you're just messing around. Right? You're just dipping your toes in the water. Guys, go all in and go after it. Tell everybody every day. Right? Every day. And then you're going to say, hey, well, I would, but John just doesn't realize where I live. He doesn't realize that I have all these excuses. I don't have the money. I don't have this big network. It's so hard, right? Well, if you do what's hard, your life will be easy. If you do what's easy, your life is going to be so hard. So learn, right? Continue to learn. Well, what if I fail? If you were paying attention, we don't fail anymore. We do what?
Learn.
Learn. Exactly. I'm too busy. No, you're not. Steal time, right? I don't have any time to steal your time from the rest of the day. Right? If you don't have the energy, steal energy from the rest of your day. You've got to figure out the time that you can build this business. So excuses are valid, but they are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They hold you from absolutely everything that you want out of life. So today, we're going to talk about, we're going to flip the switch. We're going to feel better. We're going to do more. Right? Let's talk about what this is going to be. You've heard it all day, and we're going to drive this point home. I'm going to tell you why you should be excited and why you should be running for this opportunity right now. Right? Our CEO, Darren Jensen, you've already heard, he's got all these kinds of awards, right? I pulled up the one where he is, right? He got nominated to be on the Direct Selling Association Board of Directors, so we're leading this conversation. We reported the highest quarterly revenue in company history a year ago this week. A year ago this week. Okay? In March, we expanded and launched into Spain. In April, we received for the third year running the best places to work. Right? We expanded again into Ireland, more into Europe in May. In May 6th, we named Aaron Brockovich to our board of directors. And if you don't know who's on our board of directors, get online, it's all public knowledge. The names of those board of directors will change your mind for sure. Guys, Aaron freaking Brockovich is on our board. It's absolutely amazing. Again, as another Stevie Award winner in May. Then we go to June. In June, we launched into Belgium. In July, added to the Russell 3000 index. All these great things, and this is just a year snapshot, right? Celebrating our 10th anniversary at Elite Academy in Kansas City, where they announced that we're going to expand our flagship product line. Anybody excited about that?
Yeah.
Right? They announced the highest annual revenue in company history. Annual revenue in August, and then turned around in October, and we expanded that flagship product line with the launch of NAD. We expanded just a month later into New Zealand. In January, we posted the highest second quarter in history with the company. Are you seeing a trend? Over and over again, it's happening, guys. You've got to jump in and go for it. On that same day, LifeEdge was chosen. They were chosen to ring the NASDAQ closing bell in celebration of Wellness Week.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than this. It really doesn't. You're a part of an amazing company. We're the Jersey Front sponsors for the summer.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, we're recognized on a global basis over 19 countries and counting. And you look out there and just look at the trends. Look at the trends. Right? Over 219,000 studies, including over 1,800 studies a month. Where do you think this is going? Right? Nobody even knows yet. We're just in our infancy. When you look at wellness, look at the trends. It's the fastest growing trend in the market today. Look where we're at. Products that are unique, category creating, they're patented, they change people's lives forever. Right? All across the board, and it all started with one. We are the only product in human history to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. And when you stack them together, look at the stack. It's It's absolutely incredible. And you know what's even more incredible than this? You know what's more unique, more rare than what you're seeing on there right now? It's you. You are the biggest asset that this company has. The future is in our hands, right? There is nothing more powerful weapon on earth than a human soul on fire. And it starts with one. It starts with one person, and it catches, guys. You've got to be positive. You've got to go after it. And everybody, listen, I have an amazing team, but every single one of you, whether you've got one, whether you've got 1,000, it doesn't matter. Every single one of you has an incredible team, and we're going to lock arms and we're going to get this thing done. Opportunities, and what you see here this week, you've seen the most incredible opportunity that you will see in this lifetime. It is at the top of everything. We have a substantial company with unique and category creating products. I want you to think of your why. What gets you up in the morning? What gives you energy, passion, and drive? What is it? To me, it's my kids. I will make my kids proud every day for what I do with this company. You've got to show them the way. I don't care if it's your mom, it's your dad, brother, sister, if it's your team, if it's families, if it's friends. It doesn't matter. People are watching. And people are watching every day what we do. Guys, seize the moment and take this opportunity. Change history forever. God bless you. Thank you very much.